Oh, I think you know what time it is.
It's peanut butter jelly time.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Greetings and welcome back to another peanut butter and jelly-ishous episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Geycen Oliveira. With us today is Dr. Bombay's Peanut Butter and Jelly Time. I could not tell you how excited I am to try this today because it's one of the few flavors that my local Walmart didn't have, and I had to hunt around for it until I could find it. Now, I'm not sure if this flavor specifically is related to Death Row Records and Snoop Dogg. However, I do know that they did release a flavor, and I don't know if that's like the waffle one or whatever it is. But nonetheless, I'm really excited to try it because peanut butter and jelly is a great combination. But I want to tell you real quick about a story about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I didn't start consuming peanut butter and jelly sandwiches until about my junior year of high school. That's right, my whole life, from kindergarten up until about my sophomore year. If I wasn't getting lunch in school, which was very rare, I was getting bologna and cheese sandwiches in my lunch with Doritos, most likely. And that's because I was a spoiled little kid who wouldn't try things. And then when you learn to try things, you get really excited about them. For example, peanut butter and jelly. I'll remember this night for the rest of my life. I had my friend Corey over and a few other friends. And I was still young at the time. My mother said, "What does everybody want to eat? We don't have a lot." And everybody was cool with peanut butter and jelly. I'm like, fuck. I don't like peanut butter and jelly. And then everybody looked at me like, "Are you out of your fucking mind?" And I said, "Well, I don't think that I am." However, they corrected me and said, "Yes, you are out of your mind." And so I ate a peanut butter and jelly on toast that night, and I was blown away. And I never looked back after that. I really love peanut butter and jelly as a combination, that sweet, kind of savory flavor, the way they combine with also the sweetness of the bread. It's just really nice. Now, I'm not sure if they're trying to represent the bread here or not, or if it's just peanut butter and jelly. Either way, it's understandable because trying to put bread flavor into an ice cream has got to be pretty difficult. What's your favorite flavor of jelly on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Let me know in the comments below. For now, though, let's bust into this and take a look. So, yeah, it's got a seal on it. This is the very first Dr. Bombay episode that I'm doing. First review and demo. I've never done one of these before. There's a lot of flavors that are tempting and interesting. But, you know, I got to limit myself. I can't do everything that hits the market. Every new product. If I did every new product that hit the market, I'd be living on the streets and these videos wouldn't exist. Hopefully, if you'd consider joining the Patreon for as little as $3 a month and incorporating yourself a little bit more into the podcast, who knows? We'll see what happens. Anywho, I'm going to take a look at this. I've had this out a little while. It's a little melty, which I'm very excited about now. Oh, what is that? Okay, it's nothing. Nothing? I keep thinking that I'm seeing something, but there's nothing. There's a nice separation here. So what I want to try first is just the jelly, and then we'll try the peanut butter, and we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Oh, no, there is something else in there. That is a very tangy grape. There's like little chips of something. I don't know why they would put chocolate chips or anything. Grape jelly sherbet and peanut butter ice cream with peanut butter chips and grape jelly swirl. Now, I see the swirl. I didn't notice it at first when I opened this up, but if you see like this little dark spot right here, that's the swirl. Now, I'm going to try the peanut butter and see how that tastes. I love peanut butter cups, peanut butter anything, put it in my mouth and I'll be happy. Wow. That peanut butter tastes like peanut butter, obviously. But sometimes when ice cream or other companies incorporate peanut butter into their stuff, it's a sweetened, kind of over-the-top peanut butter. This has got a really natural and sweet flavor to it. But we can't go any further until we've tried the whole combination. Now I'm going to try to get a nice balance of everything on here. I'd love to get a peanut butter chip, but I haven't seen any of them yet. That might be a chip there. Let's see. Anywho, here's the combination, what you'd be eating if you were naturally eating this. You'd probably want a bite of both to get that peanut butter and jelly satisfaction in your belly. Here we go. That was a lot more ice cream than I could put in my mouth. Well, goddamn if that doesn't taste like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Technically, the bread's not here, but my mind is filling it in. When that flavor hits your mouth, you'd have expected it. If you've eaten peanut butter and jelly sandwiches growing up your whole life, or since your junior year of high school, you've had this combination, and you know what it's supposed to taste like. And this is exactly what it tastes like in ice cream form. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. This is really, really good. I'm really excited about this. It's tasty. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. And that grape, the grape jelly has such a tang to it. It's so really nice. It offsets the sweetness of the peanut butter, mellows it all out, makes a perfect ice cream. Now, I suppose we should score this thing now, shouldn't we? As an ice cream goes, it's very unique. It's not something I've had before or anything I've been familiar with. I'd have to say that I'm going to give this a 9. I think it's really good, and I'm really now interested in trying their waffle version, waffles and syrup, because that's the other one that was kind of on my radar. I was like, if I can't get the peanut butter and jelly, maybe I'll settle for the syrupy waffle one. But I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I got this, and I do look forward to trying other Dr. Bombay products because I think this was phenomenal. You would not be wasting your time or your money to try this flavor. So I really appreciate that you guys came here today to check this out. And if you guys are loving watching the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys were watching, would you please consider subscribing to the channel? It would do me a huge favor. Thank you so much in advance. And don't forget to make somebody smile today. Make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more peanut butter jelly-ish. Together, let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, but never let your inner child die. Ooh-wee. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road to 50. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.